Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back here to GNC Carnival Stunt Road as we continue on with what's been an absolutely epic race weekend. So far, we've had 3 winners. 2 winners in trucks, being Deanna Shelton and Pichu London, and 1 winner in Mobil1 Cup Series, which was the defending champ, Sean Gallighan. We're ready now for the second half of race 24 of Season 6 of the Mobil1 Cup Series here with Division 2 racing live from Stunt Road. Getting ready for an 8-lap, no caution event, and Dylan Poteet sits on the pole position. Poteet is looking for his second win of the season, and he's actually worked his way back up through the point standings too, has Poteet. He's actually up to 14th in the standings. We already know that he already has clinched himself a spot in the Oreo Truck Series Chase for the championship. He'd love to do the same here tonight in Mobil1, but alongside of him, that's Anthony McCrory, 17th in points and winless this season. McCrory does have an opportunity here with a win to move himself up even closer to the top 10 in points, and then 2 more races to work with before the chase. We could see McCrory do something tonight to maybe make a case for himself to be inside the chase for the championship. Richard Johnson's going to line up in 3rd place. Johnson's a former winner this season, won back at Altoona. He could maybe get a wild card position if he could pick up a second win this evening. And Charles Sanford, 15th in points, is winless this season. He could be in the same boat as Anthony McCrory. A win tonight could move him up closer to the top 10 in points, and we could see Sanford make a case for himself as far as trying to get into the chase for the championship here in Season 6. Going to be quite a few drivers going to keep an eye on during the course of this evening's race based on the drivers that were in the Division 1 race. James Silverfox, 2-time winner this season and 3rd in the point standings. He actually came in tied for 3rd in points with Trent Dunham. We know Trent didn't have the best of runs last night. Silverfox is going to be trying to not only run down Sean Gallighan, but Emilio Navarrete. Now, Gallighan ended up winning, so in order for Silverfox to basically even keep close tabs with Sean Gallighan, he's got to win tonight. Now it's still keeping him 11 points behind Sean Gallighan in the standings. The one driver he is going to try and get to is probably going to be Emilio Navarrete. And from what I'm looking here, he was 22 points back from Emilio Navarrete, who came in as the points leader, but he's not going to leave as the points leader, as we know, with Sean Gallighan's win. So that would mean that basically, being 22 points back, he would have to win this event in order to move up to 2nd in points. Silverfox, I believe, is rolling off from the 11th position in this evening's race. And we've seen drivers work their way up from the middle of the pack to the front of the field. Give you a little example, Deanna Shelton won her Division 2 Truck Series race from position number 15. Other few drivers we're going to keep an eye on during the course of this evening's race include Austin LaPlante, 6th in points, the rookie points leader Megan Atkins, who I believe is rolling off from 7th place tonight, as well as James McLeod, and then a couple drivers trying to work their way into the top 10 in points here tonight that are outside the top 10, including Sean Henley, his Twinks Racing teammate, and the pole sitter Dylan Poteet, and Charles Sanford. Time to get these cars rolling off, though. They're going to complete a couple pace laps. That'll give us time to show you your starting lineup for this evening's race. If you didn't see the Mobil1 Cup Series race, it was a last lap pass for the win. Will we see the same thing here tonight? We're going to find out. Sure, a lot of drivers are keeping their eyes on that Division 1 race, seeing what they're going to have to do here tonight in this event. It's going to be a wild one. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. Here's your starting grid for this evening's heat race number 2. As I look at this field, I see a lot of drivers who can make cases for themselves as far as wildcard positions, former winners this season. A couple of them include Deanna Shelton. You got also Dylan Poteet. You got Hayden Klein, Richard Johnson. Silverfox has basically, I think, got it made, but I'm not sure. Tyson Broad, though. James McLeod. Eric Burton. Daniel Day. Sean Henley as the green flag is out. You could also add Austin LaPlante into that as well. Dylan Poteet gets the early advantage there over Anthony McCrory, as I forgot to go to that camera angle. We'll go to it next lap, I guess. But Poteet with the lead. McCrory is into 2nd. Richard Johnson now in a battle with Charles Sanford. That is for 3rd place. Another driver right there with him, too, Daniel Day. Johnson will take control of 2nd place. Whoa! Poteet and McCrory messed up that corner, and here comes McCrory looking underneath of Poteet for the lead. Side by side between those two. Poteet would have the preferred line coming into this corner. However, McCrory could get a run that we've seen happen through this turn. And he's trying to do it. He is still there. Can he get alongside? Whoa, Daniel Day got a good jump there. And look at Richard Johnson. 3 wide for the lead. What a power move, but it's going to help Poteet out instead. McCrory got squeezed in the wall. Johnson will go up to second place, though. But what a power move from Richard Johnson. Man, oh man. Nearly pulled it off there, too. At a dirt track, I don't think I've seen him go 3 wide and have something like that happen. That was a great move. So we know Johnson's got a strong car as he's side by side now with McCrory. Rookie points leader Megan Atkins back here behind Daniel Day. Charles Sanford trying to work her way up. And I'm trying to look for that bright yellow Transformer Chevy of Silverfox. We got any drivers on pit road yet? Oh, there he is. Silverfox is on pit road. That's a tough break for the 2-time winner. Comes in 3rd in points. James Silverfox already on the pit lane. Now, I don't know if he's going to retire or not. We've seen some drivers actually bring their car back onto the racetrack, and when they do that, whoa, Johnson got the wall and that holds up McCrory and Sanford. That allows Poteet to get away. But we've seen, whoa, good lord, Sanford just went flying and McCrory just popped him in the air. Oh my, oh, Megan Atkins, James Qualls, they're getting involved in this, but oh my goodness. Daniel Day's on pit road. Who else is on pit road? Can we find out? There's McCrory. And who else is there? Daniel Day. And there is Dylan Poteet out in front a long ways ahead. Poteet way out in front, and I think a big part of that was that problem that Richard Johnson, Charles Sanford, and Anthony McCrory had. And look at the huge gap back to now 2nd place driver. Well, now there's a spin there by the 2nd place driver, Nick Muciola, holding up Ralph Mason and company. They're now going to go around. That moved, I think, Hayden Klein up to 2nd. Yes, it did. Klein's now 2nd, Atkins 3rd, Johnson 4th, and James Qualls is now up to 5th place. As whoa! Oh, I thought maybe he hit the wall. Charles Sanford sits on pit road now, and now here comes Dylan Poteet up on the now lap machine of Daniel Day. So now Poteet, who has that nice lead, if he has trouble trying to get around the 66, that could bring the whole field right back to him. I don't know. Next time around, it's going to be 4 to go. And Daniel Day looks like he's keeping close tabs right now. As far as speed, he's keeping his distance between himself and Poteet, which is good for Poteet. Means he doesn't have to contend with the 66. The only thing I would question is Daniel Day spins out. Poteet's got to be on his toes and ready to get by. Otherwise, if he gets held up for a long enough period of time, it's going to bring everybody right to him. William Duncan's now on pit road, and so too is Ralph Mason. And there's 2nd place driver Hayden Klein now. Former winner this season is Hayden. I think he won back at Dover. But now he's got Megan Atkins coming onto his inside. Let's take a look at this battle here and through this turn. Whoa, nice run by Megan. Side by side between the Camaro and the Camry. And Megan Atkins, I'll tell you what, she's really making a case for herself as far as trying to be the first rookie clinched into the Mobil1 Cup Series chase for the championship. But she just keeps on coming up with these great finishes. And she has cleared Hayden Klein. Moved Megan Atkins up to position numero dos. Poteet kind of messed up a little there through the jumps. I think he's going to be okay. Whoa, did somebody mess up back here? Oh, I thought I saw someone messed up. There's 4th place Richard Johnson. Had that power move there at the very beginning, trying to go for the lead. It didn't work for him, but he's still running inside the top 10. And how about James Qualls? How nice is it to see the 70 having a good run here today? Man, oh man, has he needed it. He's finished, I think, dead last the past 2 weeks. I know he finished dead last at Watkins Glen, and he finished really poorly at Michigan last week, so to see him having a good run, just absolutely thrilling because he has had such bad luck. He's down in 29th in points, which means he has not run poorly all season long. It's just been a streak of really bad finishes and bad luck in the past few weeks. Nick Muciola, we saw him spun out when he was up in 2nd, but he's still running in the 6th position. Deanna Shelton, our winner from Watkins Glen, is currently in 7th. Remember, she won the Truck Series race here, too. Carson Gum is in 8th. Whoa, Deanna spun out. Deanna spun out, and that's holding up Carson Gum, who's now going to move up, I think, to 7th place now. Eric Burton up to 8th. Shelton will slip back to 9th. And Danny Wells completes the top 10. Then LaPlante's in 11th. Tyson Broad is in 12th. And that's it for the cars in lead lap. And I guess Dylan Pote got around Daniel Day or something? Yeah. So now there's not only a huge gap, but a lap car between Dylan Pote and the rest of the field. And next time around, it's going to be the white flag. So things could not work out any better for Dylan Pote, but keep in mind, Joshua Collard, on the very last lap of the Division 1 race, had a nice advantage, and he messed up one corner. It took him too long to recover, and his fellow Brit, Sean Gallighan, got by him for the win. Dylan Pote got to make sure he hits his marks. He's got another car up ahead. That is the 12th place car of Tyson Broad, who is on the tail end of the lead lap. Now he's got to hope that Tyson Broad doesn't make any mistakes here too, as here we go. White flag is in the air. Dylan Pote, whose last win came at race number 2 at Phoenix, looking to pick up Tweenix Racing's 3rd win of the season, the 2nd of his own. And oh, Tyson Broad, the car in 12th just flipped in front of him, but Pote got by. That could have been disaster for Dylan Pote, as Tyson Broad went flipping right in front of him through that big bank turn, but Pote gets through it okay unscathed. The gap still remains the same, and that could maybe actually hold up the drivers back there from second on back, so Pote may have this thing in the bag. Here we come to the turn that Joshua Collard messed up on. Whoa, Pote stalled it. He gets it recovered though, continues on. He makes it through the turn Collard was not able to make it through before. And Dylan Pote, still with the lap car of Daniel Day between himself and 2nd place, who I can't even see, is going to come off the final corner. Dylan Pote, what a dominating run tonight. Dylan Pote picks up his 2nd win of the season. He wins tonight in the 2nd division race at StuntRoad. And Pote, I don't know if this is going to move him up into the top 10 in points. I think it could, but the points are so close, right, or so spaced out that even a win really doesn't get you that much. But the big thing for Pote is he is now a 2-time winner this season, which means Pote could be in contention this season for a wild card spot in the Mobil1 Cup Series chase for the championship. Only time will tell if he is going to be able to run well enough next week at Atlanta and then at Arizona in order to get himself into the chase for the championship via top 10 or wild card spot. But nonetheless, Dylan Pote gets the win here this evening. The standings are complete. Let's take a look. Pote wins. Rookie points leader Megan Atkins finishes in 2nd. 3rd place was James Qualls. Great run for him. Richard Johnson 4th. And Deanna Shelton. Great run for her in 5th place. So she's got good numbers so far here at StuntRoad. A win and a 5th place finish. Hayden Klein's going to finish in 6th. Eric Burton in 7th. Nick Musiola 8th. 9th was Danny Wells. And Carson Gum completes the top 10. Well, James Silverfox was not able to get up there and battle for any spot up inside the top 2, I don't think. He ended up being one of the first drivers on pit road. But nonetheless, folks, hope you guys enjoyed this race. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, become part of the crew today. We still got Snickers Cup Series racing coming your way, 2 divisions of that. And Sean Gallighan, after his win, will be the new points leader. Dylan Pote could have a spot in the wild card locked up. Don't know. We'll find all that out next week. We head next week to Atlanta, but we're going to finish out this race weekend. Here comes your official results, overall point standings, and rookie points heading into next week. I'm out. Here they come off the final corner, and oh, what was John Zinedino, the leader! Zinedino, the pole sitter, there goes Madison Saber off! There goes Ralph Mason, 2nd in points off!